started. Getting another day here, doing some more World of Warcraft fun. What do we got today? Invaders from the Firelands. Do these guys count? Yep, they do. Awesome. So, hope you guys are doing well today. We're doing some different stuff on the channel than I normally do. We're doing a lot of pet farming today. Seriously, that one didn't count? There we go. So I have to transform yourself into this. I don't even know how to do this, actually. There we go. It's been forever since I've done these. These are the Molten Front Dailies. So we're gonna just see what we can do. And like I said, it's been like 8 years since okay, I take it back. I did them this morning to count for yesterday. But like I haven't done these, and this one in particular, in like 8 years. So we'll see how this goes. I just keep flying through here, it looks like. This one's not so bad. It beats the bear one. The bear one can be kind of annoying. Golden Hawks. Those are going to be the ones that people fight over, but since we're right here at reset, we should be fine. See, there's all the little bears. Hey, the wings of Aviana reached 120. Nice. Alright, there's the last one. Not too bad. So we're just trying to collect these marks of the world tree. Can't do that right now. Can't do that right now. Now we can. Can't do that while moving. Alright. Keep on moving. So we're trying to get 30 of those marks of the world tree. Because if you get 30 of the marks of the world tree, then you can get this bag. And the bag has a chance to drop one of the most expensive pets that's like super easily attainable. Super easily farmable, I guess. Which is the Searing Scorchling. I used to have one way back in the day and ended up selling it a long time ago. Because I'm stupid. Anyway. Don't want to turn those in just yet. Just need to kill 6 guys over here real quick. And welcome to the new viewers. Glad to have you guys. Thanks for spending your morning with me. Just doing some fun leveling, and you can definitely tell that people are here because this place is completely empty. Alright. We're supposed to wave at all these guys. There we go. I don't know if I've actually got that achievement or not on this guy. Doesn't really matter, but there's an achievement for waving at all the named people that you can get during these quests. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to wait just a bit just because somebody has just come through here in front of us and cleaned it out. Well, maybe not. I don't really want to have to keep flying, because you can fly more to the south. I don't really want to do that. I was hoping that, there they go, they just start respawning. Cool. Now let's head actually into the Molten Front. So these are the 4 quests that are on the outside, just here in Hyjal. If you guys didn't know where I was, we're here in Hyjal. Then we'll come over here and turn these in. So we'll probably do these on a couple of characters. Probably do them on the Hunter and then also on the Druid, since they are the only 2 that actually have the Molten Front open. Because it takes about 2 weeks to get the Molten Front like completely open to where you can get a bag a day. Because you can actually get 31 marks a day, I believe is what it is, and what it boils down to. But they're all super quick. Grab all these quests here, and then I do like it. They kind of lead you into where to turn them in. And you get a couple hundred gold from doing them too. So it's not a huge deal, but it does it is just nice. And you can pick up volatile fire from these guys too. That sells for a bunch. So I mean, you might as well loot them. You're gonna kill them, right? So there's some of these quests that are going to be the same every day. Help the Crimson Lasher drink from the Ember Pools. That's just going to take a bit. And of course, there is other people in here. So it's just going to slow us down just a little bit. But I'll let my Crimson Lasher start drinking up some of that that lava there. I guess I have to walk it over to it though, huh? Come on, little buddy. Oh. He's just gonna slowly walk over. Note to self, don't kill those far away. Make sure to be right up on them. Noted. There's two different sides of the Molten Front, so you don't do both sides. You get to choose one side or the other, which is cool. Because all these are like the precursors to World Quest and stuff like that. In my opinion, I'm pretty sure this is one of like the last big hubs of dailies. Because they stopped doing this after. I guess no, Pandaria still had some. But they were definitely better, in my opinion, here in the Molten Front. Like it was a clear linear path that forks into, and you choose. All right, so I need to kill somebody else that's gonna drop a pool, a lava pool here. There's one. Come on, little buddy. Drink the pool. Drink it. So I just need one more after this. These guys are like level 120? Nope, they're still level 90. Like, they're actually putting in some work. There we go. There's one more. Come on, little buddy. Go drink. And then it should, in theory, count as we're running away. Hopefully. Sure enough, we got too far away. Yep, we did. Wonder if it's because we were on our mount. Yep, we were. It's because we were on our mount. So I guess I just need to chill. Make sure we let the Lasher drink the lava. There we go. Now we can keep moving. So from here, we'll turn all these in, and then we'll go up the left side. I found the left side to be the easiest, so that's what we'll do. And hopefully we get this pet today. That would be amazing. Because he is a little elemental pet. He's very strong, actually. So all these that we're turning in, they're actually ones that we had to unlock. Because we had to slowly build this tree. Where, obviously you don't have to do that now, because I've already unlocked them all. But it was like you slowly build up each day. Subterranean magma worm slain. I don't have to do that right at the beginning, I don't believe. Yes, this is Cataclysm. Don't you miss it? Your favorite expansion, Cataclysm? Okay, that's true. You love Cataclysm in comparison to Warlords. So basically you just have to chill behind this guy as he slowly walks us up to the furnace. Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, as much as people hate Cataclysm. I feel like both PvP and PvE were in a really good spot. So like in Mist of Pandaria, you know, one was good and one was bad, depending on which side of the coin you're on. And then Warlords, everything was bad except for Blackrock Foundry. That one was pretty fun. And then Legion kind of redeemed itself a little bit there. So I don't remember, Colton. Did we do these dailies every day? I don't remember if I actually got you to do these, because this was a good money maker. Then if I just kill the dude, it'll pull us in and drop us down. Gotcha. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I figured we had. Alright, so we'll do this real quick. Bring out the speed pet so we get that additional 8% movement speed. Let's see what they want us to do today. I think these are always the same. Yeah. Luciferns and Flamewalkers slain. So we should go pretty quickly here. Assuming there's nobody in front of us that is just taking all the Luciferns. And like I said at the top of the stream, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. And we will be doing some different stuff today than we normally do. I don't know if I'll get to any world quests, right, at least on stream. I'm not sure yet. But this is kind of what I'm doing until I get one of the battle pets. And it is battle pet week, so we will be going and leveling some pets. So that'll be something fun that you guys can look forward to. I do a set string, and it is, like I said, battle pet week. So we're getting 200% increased experience. The battle pets are great to, you know, do the battle pet content with, but also to sell. So I always try to sell at least one, or at least level 1 to sell every day. And so far, I think I've leveled at least to 15 or 19. I think I've leveled like 29 pets in the last 2 days, which is insanity. Alright, so now we're already done. All these guys are dead. Let's get the heck out of here. And I will be starting to upload all of my Twitch streams to YouTube, so if you miss any part of a stream, and because it will go away on Twitch after, I think it's 14 days, be sure and check out the YouTube channel as well. You weren't down here the other day. Hounds of Shanox? Is that actually down here? I can't tell. Sometimes these are down here, sometimes they're not. I don't know. Let's see. I think they're all up top. Now you'll find several hounds in the molten flow beneath the furnace. Darn. So we messed up. He was probably sitting there and I just missed him. Yep. I just flat out missed him. Shows you how much I was paying attention. But see, I like dailies like this. Like, these are just kind of like fun, just something you can go do. There's not like, oh, you gotta fly here, then you gotta do this, you gotta do this. Like, no. Like, these are just fun. And it does help that those guys are all just like sitting there in a line ready to die. I kind of wish dailies would go back to this, where these dailies and the ones on the Isle of Thunder, in particular in Mists, like, you didn't have all the capability to have all of the dailies at once. You had to, like, do them, and then you would eventually unlock more, like, for the entire server, which I thought was really cool. They've never done that since. Fun, in air quotes, yeah. Things that I enjoy, I guess others don't. Fair enough. You're all entitled to your opinion. I guess a good grind every once in a while doesn't bother me any. Oh, Faker's live. All right, I get that. I can't compete. Goodbye. Whee! Easiest way to get across this is to just fall to your death, and then they'll grab you and be like, oh no, we can't have that. Say what? He seriously got his own ice cream line. That's cool. I saw that they won again. I think it was at LCK Spring. I saw that they won. Alright, so kill Firehawks. Amass. I don't know where the heck you do this quest at. So the quests I had this morning / yesterday were completely different. So I have forgotten what I need to do for these. So let's see. It wants me to fire in the skies, kill Firehawks. So I'll pop him, and pop him. Throws me right into the lava, and I die. No, I'm just kidding. So where the heck? Use the trained Firehawk to kill this people. So the trained Firehawk must be over there. Show no mercy. I never do. It's always funny when people try to do this jump and they fail like that. Oh, is it literally just gonna keep me stuck down here? Come on, grab me. Going up, thank you. Yes, very good, very good. I would have never thought that you'd actually be able to get stuck on that little lip right there. Or right here, I guess. Come on. Because those things break away after a while. So if you come over here, usually if you don't screw up, you can jump on this first one. And then just jump right up. Whoa, that's fun. I've never noticed that. I've never had that happen to me before. There we go, there's our trained Firehawk. So return to the furnace, flame burst, kill some of these guys. How about that? Well, yeah. So they're just gonna take us to the flame shelf, which I'm pretty sure you can't see. It's just it's actually off the map. Flame burst, and just a little bit of damage. Yeah, just kind of like, you just fly off the map, you'll be fine. Now this one definitely brings me back. I'm pretty sure that's an achievement, is to hit those guys. Like, there's a bunch of different named guys that can pop out every day. Or every time this is up. And you just have to basically do it until you find them all. Alright, so I need to concentrate on Molten Lords. Oh wait, no, I need to do Cinder Webs. Okay, so I got those guys done, so let's do Cinder Webs next. Make sure and get this Molten Lord, so I don't have to come back. Come on, keep going back around. I don't want to be done. This should get us close right here. There we go. And head all the way back from the outskirts of the map. So we'll turn these in, and there should give us one more quest. Yep, and then they want us to defeat the Lieutenant of the Flame. So from here, I can just do this. Boom. I think. Or not. You actually have to do this. Okay. Place the bomb down in front. So you actually have to use the bomb to blow him up. Got it. So how am I supposed to make this work? Is he just going to do it to me? Let's see. Because he does a certain, like, eat ability. Did he eat it, or did he... Huh. Subterranean magma worm slain. That's alright. Need to read that quest again. Oh, okay. Find the subterranean magma worm's breath bubbles, then defeat it. Oh, and this guy's different too. Alright, so I got him down. And then I just need to look for the bubbles. There's some bubbles. Come on, big boy. So we should be able to get a box. Come here, big one. Eat this. Can I just do this? Oh, I can. Oh, yeah, that's even easier. Never mind. Don't need no bombs where we're going. So I think there's like a total of like 30 different quests that you can get here. You obviously don't get them all in one day, and they change every day. Someone's been buying all of our auctions there. I like that. I look to see that. Alright, so I already have enough marks of the world tree, because I actually had a few from when I used to do these back in the day. So with any luck, we'll get a Searing Scorchling. That would be amazing. Alright, so we buy it in here. Hopefully we get it. Let's see what this guy sells. Can he sell anything for us? No. Alright, so we buy him from this guy. So we get him out of this Zen Vorka's cache. Here we go. Where's it at? Nope, didn't get it. That happens though. Alright, we're going to take this guy out to our garrison now. Because that's where the next leg of our journey is going to be. With pet battles. So I've got a list of pet battles that I need to, or things I want to level today. I'm knocking my phone down. There we go. Hard to read chat when I keep knocking it down. Alright. Oop. Load in. There we go. Alright, is that the one I need to do? There's one of these guys that makes this super trivial. Must be this. Alright, nothing else there. See what he's got for us on his little Stone Fury Cliffs. I feel like that's not a good one. We want the Gorin one. Let's talk to this guy. We need to find Magna Rock. So once we buy that, you're already on that quest. Apparently I already have one of my bags. Good to know. Alright, so let's make sure all of our pets are healed, and then we'll be ready to go on this guy. See what we got with the first one. So this one's not going to be done for leveling. I just do it to do it. So we've got machines. So let's go this, and then let's go Icky, which was already there, and a hatchling, which was already there. All right, let's try it. Oh, he counts as a crit. Oh, shoot. I forget that they do this, where they count as something else. Basically to counter you for trying to counter them. Alright, let's go, Icky. I choose you. So Icky is super strong. Had no idea until recently how strong it really was. And now Blingtron will probably die. Well, he'll definitely die this turn, this next turn though. And since he's technically a critter, oh, never mind, he does get to pop back up. And he still dies. Alright, so there's one down. Deals equal to 50% of the attacker. So I'm going to go ahead and Black Claw him because Icky will probably die here. So, died, but that's fine. We wanted Black Claw on the target. So from here, we'll do the exact same thing, only we'll just use our Falcosaur Swarm. And welcome to the new viewer. Happy to have you. Thanks for spending your morning with me. Alright, so there, he should go, he'll pop back up since he's mechanical, but he should get hit again and die. Yep. So this bleed will actually do a lot of damage because he's making himself out to be a critter. So we'll do the exact same thing and call it a day. Ow, that actually hurt. He's got magic abilities. And then last but not least, this guy will Azerite Spike it, and that'll be it. Ta-da! Okay, so we get a bag from her. Sorry about my bags once again. I say that every stream. Let's go ahead and sell a bunch of this stuff right quick. Alright, get rid of this junk so we can see exactly what we are earning today. Move that. So I've got a few volatiles, so those will sell for a decent amount of money in the auction house, believe it or not. Move this, move this, move this up. Alright, so we'll see exactly what pet stones we get and all that fun stuff. And of course, where's the bag? There it is. So we got one pet stone and a few charms. Those will either be put in to make money or trade in for other pet stuff. Check this today. Nothing good. Alright, so we're pretty much set up to do our pet battles. But I'm actually going to switch characters here. Since I'm trying to get that mount, or that pet, I'm doing it at least this week. I'm going to do it twice a day. I'll probably not always do it on stream, but you know, it's going to be super quick because we know exactly what the quests are going to be, and this guy's already sitting there ready. Alright, so that's everybody. So we'll just try to make quick work of these. Like I was timing it this morning, and it was taking me like 15 minutes to do all of them. See, that one's already done. Fly up here just enough to use the Call the Flock. And we'll keep on moving. And she reached level 120, yay! Go ahead and get these guys out of the way. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement to doing this in time. Like in a certain amount of time. I distinctly remember doing it. Or going for it. And if any character has it, it's probably the druid. Probably wouldn't want, if you're probably doing this for time-wise, you probably don't want to just get the single dudes. Then now. There we go. Drop down here. Come on. Help me, birds. Done. Apparently that one didn't have the achievement either. I thought I would have had all these achievements. Alright, so now we're just heading down there to kill the stuff at the roost again, and then we'll go right into the Molten Front and just zoom right through. In fact, this guy had a bunch of those tokens as well. How close am I? I'm at 25, I only need 30. So what I'll do for you guys is I'm just going to do them till I get 30, and then I'll finish off stream. Just so we don't have to do the same quests over again. Because we will do the same quests over again. So I should get enough marks after clearing this little bit out before even going into the Molten Front. I'll just need to go in there to buy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So much easier than the first go around. And 6. Ta-da! Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. I don't like the new switch between the forms. Like, oh, your travel form can be one of 3 things depending on where you are. And how's it going, Star? How are you this morning? Alright. So then I think we just need to do the 1 inside. 28. I think this one gives us 2. Yep, it does. So what I'll do is then I'll leave the druid in here, and then off stream I'll continue on and I'll finish the rest of the quest and be ready for tomorrow. Alright, so turn this into her. And that's 30. So, alright, here we go. Oh, I forgot to mention. It's roughly a 5% chance to get it out of this bag. So here we go, let's see. Hey, we got it! We got it! Yeah! Holy crap. So we actually got it. So it's the Scorched Stone. I was really hoping that was going to happen. That's one reason I went ahead and did it on this guy too. That is amazing. So this pet is worth like 80,000 gold that we just got. So awesome. He goes to the top of my list here of things we are going to level today. And yes, I do have them written down on a pad next to me. Well, now since I just got arguably like my top 3 favorite pet, it's probably number 3, but I am freaking stoked. I'm excited. It's going to be a good day today. Even though I got none of my chores done this morning, but that's another talk for another day. Alright, so back to the hunter. Chores are overrated. You're right. I was supposed to go to the store this morning, but I didn't want to. And plus, people here in Kansas City have been kind of crazy lately. So the less crazy people I have to deal with, the better. So, alright, so that Searing Scorchling is what's going number 1 in our... See, he's a little fire elemental dude. He has an amazing double tap ability. Watch your mouth, boy. I know, I know. Alright, so we're going to do a little setup here. So we need this, and then we need our little XT. So all I need is one thing from over here from my banker, which is one of these pet treats. Alright, so this is the fun part of the stream, because we are going to be doing pet battles today. So it is, like I said earlier, it is pet battle week, so we're getting an additional 200% experience gained. So that is insane. If you're looking to make gold and you want to do the slow but sure method of leveling pets to sell, this is a great week to do it. I have, different videos that I could help you out with that. This music just stopped. Give me just a second. Video pause. Would you like to continue watching? Yes. Yes, I would. I don't need to watch music. Alright. So, there I have a set pattern that I run with every day, and this is I do these most days, like the ones in Draenor. I don't do the ones in Pandaria very often. That would burn me out terribly I should say. So I make sure and try to not drive myself insane. Come on, little dude. Oh, you had to get milk? So, fun fact, Haley is lactose intolerant, so we have to get lactose-free milk, so we rarely have to go out and get milk because ours lasts forever and doesn't expire, which is kind of nice. Alright, so our first pet is going to be the Searing Scorchling. We're going to put our Safari hat on because that gives us an additional 10% increased experience on top of the 200 we already have. And then on top of that, we are going to give our pet a treat that gives us 25% increased experience for 1 hour. Alright, let's get started. So these are something that I've done on the channel before. I have a video on these, but this is actually in a lot more detail. Oh, makes sense. I wonder whose coffee that would be for. I don't know. You probably have to go get milk because he said yesterday that he put too much milk in his coffee last night. Alright, so looks like we're in trouble, right? No, we're not. Like, usually this fight is super easy, and in fact, you usually kill that guy. You don't have to crit to kill him, but just makes it easier. So the object of doing these pet battles is because you want your level pet, which in this case is the Searing Scorchling, to get all the experience. So he's going to dodge. I could have just passed. It doesn't really matter. He's going to kill us next turn, so it doesn't matter. So down he goes. Completely fine. Bring out our War Machine. And I do something different for each one of them, so be sure and just, if you're looking for a certain one, feel free to ask. Alright, so 649. Oh, he's already to the point where I can beat him. I just need to get this last pet to 600, below 650, because that's 40% of the War Machine's health, because then I'll just explode. So I'll explode here, kill myself, kill the Wolfgar, and guess who's left? My Searing Scorchling, who gets all of the experience. So he's level 18. So he just went from level 1 to 18. Pretty sweet. Alright, so that was one pet battle down. Many to go. We did that in almost less than a minute, too. That's pretty good. So we're going to go back to our garrison over here, and we're going to take our portal down to Shadowmoon Valley. From Shadowmoon Valley, we fly to Spires of Iraq, we fly up to Talador, then we fly up to Gorgron. Then we'll go... we'll use our Garrison Hearthstone then, which will be off cooldown. We'll go over to our portal to go to Nagrand. We'll kill the 3 rares that have a chance to drop a pet. And then we will do that pet battle. And we'll move on to Pandaria. So like we have a set pattern, and we've been making amazing progress with our pets. And plus, I sold a bunch of them overnight as well. Dredge Ghouls go for like 40 to 80k, depending on, what the current price is going for. So as you can see up here, I'm just a shade under 4 million gold now. I'm up to 3.907 million. I did spend a bunch of it this morning, though. I will say that. Alright, so Ashley is the next pet battle, and we're going to use our Mechanical Pandaren Dragonling. And then we are also going to use a mid-range pet level, because we're going to level another one up too. So let's check out who's next on our list. So that is going to be the... Is it Macabre? Where are you at, little buddy? The Marionette player. think that's the one we're going to go with. Yeah. Alright, so in we go. Actually, I have the wrong setup here. Give me just 1 second. I'll forfeit back out here. Gotta want to make sure, and we always reset, because I use the Dragonling in several different things. There we go. Much better. Ashley is arguably the easiest to level against too, because one of her pets is literally Doodle over here, which is a stuffed animal. And Mechanical, Pandara, and Dragonling can pretty much do it all, which I like. He has abilities to take out both of the pets that we really have to deal with. Alright, so here we'll bring in our first guy, so now he's getting experience, and the Scorchling is getting experience. Doodle went to sleep, so then she's going to switch him, and I'll switch my Dragonling back in, and we're good to go. So we're just going to do our breath as much as possible. Alright, so now that that has went away, he's going to hit us with his big ability, right? So we're actually just going to block it. So he's going to rush us, it's not going to kill us. And then the bombing run hits him, and I breathe on him, and that's it. Super easy. From here, Doodle doesn't do anything. So we're good, and our breath is super effective against him, which means it just goes by faster, because we are on a time limit, because we do have that buff of only an hour. And down goes Doodle. So we're going to get some guys leveled here, and the Marionette goes to 15, and the Scorchling goes to 22 already. Alright, so from here, I'm going to hit up our flight path, and we're going to fly down to Spires of Iraq. So let's go head over there, and we'll go fly to Vale Tarok. And we need Chrominius. Never spell him right. Chrominius, we need to know that. And then let's see. And we'll bring out our Dragonling again. So in the meantime, we'll go ahead and heal as we're going there. And I'd like to do that to where I'm setting up for what we're doing next before we get there. Alright, so we are going to use our next pet. So let's go with, who do we want to do on the list? So we'll just go from the bottom to top. Or top to bottom, excuse me. So the Infernal Pyreclaw is next. Because at level 22, I don't want to waste experience, because I know there's a few pets later that I can do multiples at once. So then I'll throw a higher level in there so I'm not wasting that experience. I don't have it down as like a science or anything, but I've noticed which pet battles give more experience than others. Like Ashley actually doesn't give as much as Garaga, the very first one. But that's why I throw in a pet and I'll split it. Alright, so there's the next pet battle already. And we'll do battle. So on this one, we're just going to spam 1. That's literally all we do. Because the great Kalari will kill it. It will bring in the Apexis Guardian, and then we'll use one ability on the Mechanical Dragonling to kill his last flyer that's back there, Darkwing. And we're not going to do a ton of damage to the Guardian, but that's fine. That's not the point. It is now, though, because he made himself out to be a flying pet. So from here, His Dreadwing is almost dead, so we use Thunderbolt, which is going to do damage to the Guardian and kill the Darkwing. And the whole point of the Dragonling is to explode again, which I just realized I don't have Explode up. Let's restart that. Again, set up his key. Let's go ahead and use a bandage real quick and change that. There we go. So what we do is we want to explode with him. That way the other guy is the last one left. So same thing as we just did. Because otherwise the Infernal Pyre Claw will die, and we don't want that. That happens every once in a while. You notice that where he just sat there and did nothing. I was actually doing the pet battle dungeon in Deadmines last night, and there was at one point where my rat would like do the rush ability, like basically the Falco Swarm ability, and he just wouldn't move. He just sat there. So I had to like tab in, tab out, tab in, tab out, and eventually caught up. Alright, so it marked itself as a flyer, which is great for us. Bring in the Dragonling. So again, we'll try this again. Thunderbolt. Or, is it? Yeah, Thunderbolt. Breath. And all we need to do is basically pop his passive. As soon as we pop his passive, the next ability, no matter what he does to us, is going to be Explode. Because we want that Pyre Claw to be the last one alive. And there we go. Get that experience. Perfect. So he's level 18. Pretty easy way to level these pets. Even when it's not the pet leveling week, that'll still get you to 11 at least. So then we're going to fly up to Retribution Point. So for this one, I believe I use Lil Terragosa. And I think I use Lil Bling, because this is the Lil group. Yes. So let me just double check that. Yeah, I use Lil Bling and I use Lil Terragosa. Cool. So with any luck, this Infernal Pyre Claw will be almost level 25 when we're done with this pet battle. We're gonna see for sure, but I think we'll, like I said, be very close. And we want to make sure and put him first. And the key to this fight, by the way, I'm using a helper that's called the Zufu's Pet Battle Strategies. Some of them I figured out, but some of them I've definitely, it's been made easier by these guides. So be sure and check those out. It's just Zufu Pet Battles. You can type that into Google and you can find it pretty easily. Gives you a bunch of different options. I try to do options that are fairly cheap because I'm not buying pets out of the store. I'm not buying pets off the auction house unless I absolutely have to. So we're making good time so far. And you can see there's a bunch of people that do this. Alright, so we're going to pass. So you just want to make sure that you don't die there, and then swap in Lil Bling. Then we're going to do extra plating. We're going to pass. And then we're going to inflation. So we'll do inflation for a couple of turns, and then we'll do our rocket. So we're just basically putting that bonus damage taken shield up. So we'll do this, and then explode the rocket. Wow, he did a bunch of damage to us. He doesn't normally get us this low. Alright, so Serendipity's going to come in. Or he died, excuse me. Grace is going to come in. And then we're going to Inflation until we die. So this is going to... That's what usually kills us anyway. So it's not like we're behind or anything. We're going to Inflation, and I believe he'll kill us the next turn. And down we go, which is fine. And then we just bring in Little Terragosa. So we're going to Arcane Storm to get rid of the Lightning Storm, and then we're going to Arcane Blast him to death. And this damage is split amongst the team as well. So that's a good way to get the back line lower too. So Arcane Blast, and then we're going to Arcane Blast, and then Surge of Power. And then that'll be it. And boom. Holy crap, that was a large crit. And down she goes, and Pyreclaw gets all that juicy XP. Level 25. That's our first level 25 pet for the stream, so chalk one up for that. So let's go ahead and heal all of our dudes while we're flying over here. So we're going to fly over to the flight path and then fly up to Gorgrond. I found this to just save the most time and be the easiest to do this with. Alright, so we're going to fly up to Beastwatch. And let's see what we're doing next. So next we need... Let's see. We need the Blossoming Ancient and the Dark Moon Tonk. So the Blossoming Ancient, which is actually out of the shop. Dark Moon Tonk. I know I said that I'm not going to do stuff out of there, but I don't remember how I actually got that, if I'm being honest with you. Alright, so the Pyreclaw is complete. The next one on the list, which has to be level 10 or higher, so that's going to change some things. We need to find somebody who's level 10 or higher. So I have some that I purposely don't completely level for this situation. Let's see. Because we don't want it to die, because it's going to take damage. Let's go with the Tiny Harvester. That is on our list. It's just down a ways on the list. Alright. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 2. Tiny Harvester's good. 1, 2, 1. We're good to go. So we're basically just flying up there and we're ready to go as soon as we get up there. And I see you too. I always regret having that on sometimes. Alright. So for those of you guys that are watching, do you do pet battles very often? I absolutely love pet battles. I wish I had more time to do them than I really do. If I wasn't, you know, laid off, furloughed, whatever term you want to use right now, oh, excuse me, I'd probably not be able to do these. So I'm making the most of it. Oh, my treasure map's done. So I got Titan Residium out of that. I really should buy a couple of more of the pets in the shop. I probably should have done that back in December when they were on sale. Oh well. Maybe next December. Only when you want rep. You're missing out. They're fun. Alright, so we're getting to the one that's arguably the hardest, which is this one here. Because it doesn't always work right, which is weird. Alright, so we're going to Stun Seed, Poison Branch, Photosynthesis. So Stun Seed, Poison Branch, then Photosynthesis, then we're going to Poison Branch again, because she's going to switch, because he's stunned, so then the computer will always switch them out. And then from here, we bring out our Dark Moon Tonk, and we Missile, Ion Cannon. So bring out the Tonk. We'll missile. So 1, 1, 3. All right, 1. One again. We don't want him to heal. So we have to defeat him this next turn, which is the reason why we use the Ion Cannon. Boom. And down he goes. So he's going to bring back in the Idol. So we're going to Minefield, Missile until our Tonk dies. Which is almost now. Alright, so we popped our passive, which is perfectly fine. He doesn't do a ton of damage, the Idol doesn't, he's just annoying. So he's gonna use an ability this next turn here, where if he dies, he will get brought back to life. So down we goes. Let's see, so from here, we bring back in our Ancient. And then we Stun Seed, Poison Branch, Photosynthesis. Have you heard that one before? So Stun Seed, Poison Branch, Photosynthesis, and then we're going to Poison Branch 4 times. Alright, so throw out our Photosynthesis, and then we're going to use Poison Branch 4 times. So he's getting stunned, so she's going to switch out. Actually, the Idol died. He normally doesn't die right there, which means I got lucky. So that's what I mean, like the fight can be different. 2. 3. Ooh. I might beat him here. This is weird. Yeah, this is odd. A lot of people don't use this fight to level up pets because of this situation. Because there's a chance I kill him here. He's faster than me. So I'm going to jump ahead because I think I'm going to kill him otherwise. So he's going to full heal. I probably screwed that up, but we're going to see. So he's going to do that. We're going to barely heal. Ooh, no. Yeah, we did screw it up. We'll see how this works. We're going to play it out. See if our little dude can overcome the odds. Because we do have a passive at least. Let's see. We have to have a faster speed. 315 against... Oh, never mind. It won't matter. Yeah, I don't think we're going to beat him. We're going to have to probably drop back and try this again. Like, this is one of those weird fights, like I said, that it's just, you can do everything right and it won't matter. So he's going to do that. I actually hit. Oh, okay. I thought I missed. It's only a 50% chance. But he's going to beat us in this next turn anyway. There, we missed that time. Let's forfeit and try that again. Yeah, so we got really lucky, but it actually hurt us. If that makes any sense. It's the first time I've actually failed that fight. I knew it was weird because we defeated the Idol early, and we don't want that. And we're going to Poison Branch again. Then we're going to Photosynthesis. I don't like seeing all these crits. That's what's getting us into trouble. Poison Branch, and then we'll swap in the Tonk. Alright, Tonk comes in. Then we're going to go 2 1s and a 3. So this is the second one. And then we'll Ion Cannon. Yeah, see, the lantern has more health than it did last time, too. By a fairly significant amount. Ooh, yeah, interesting. So the timings are off. We're still going to put down a minefield. We should be able to do that. He shouldn't kill us. Yeah, see, so even though we're behind damage-wise, we're now ahead because we're actually able to attack with the Tonk. So see, this is what you want to happen. You want to kill him when he has Dark Rebirth because he's going to come back full health, but she's going to switch him. So this is where we bring in the Ancient. Alright, so from here, what we want to do is Stun Seed again. Poison Branch Photosynthesis, Poison Branch times 4. Interesting, so he died early again. So he took damage. So I'm going to try to not screw this up this time. So I think I made a big mistake by not putting a Photosynthesis in there. So I think that's what threw us off. Because we actually want him to heal. Believe it or not. Because it gives us enough time to get our pet out. Yeah, we are... There we go. Yeah, so basically I screwed it up. I think this is where we switch. We're going to find out if I screwed that up. Nope, we did it right. So bring it back in. Which is fine. So it's completely fine that we died. He's got a dot going on him, and then we just use Metal Fist, and we'll be fine. Not how we want that fight to go at all, but we salvaged it, and that's completely fine. So down he goes. So he's going to pop his passive here, and he takes one more tick of that. He'll launch his rocket here soon. So, oh, doesn't matter. We got him. He didn't use the rocket like I thought he would. So that was a weird fight, but whatever. We got it. And that's all I care about. We can move on. So we'll go back, use our Garrison Hearthstone, and then we'll take the portals that we have in our garrison, and we'll take those down to Nagrand. Yeah, that fight's just weird. I would never want to make a video on it because I would get so much hate because, oh, this didn't work for me. I'm like, doesn't work for me half the time either. And you can do the exact same things. It's crazy. Alright, so we're going to Nagrand. There are 3 guys. So if you guys are out there in doing High Mall or anything like that, if you go to the actual area of High Mall, not the actual raid, there can be 3 pet battle or rares that have a chance to drop a pet. As you can see by those 3 lime green skulls there. They're almost always up. In fact, they are up. Usually all 3 of them too. If you get the pets off these, they're easy money. Easy couple thousand gold. Guaranteed. On Illidan, these things sell like hotcakes. And that's where I tend to sell things half the time. And nothing on that one. It's like a 10% chance to get the pets to drop off of these guys. They all drop a different pet though. And they, of course, like I said, they're all 3 up. Hey buddy. And didn't get any of them, which is fine. So now we're going to fly over to the Ring of Blood. And that's where the next pet battle happens. And how's it going? Glad to have you in the live stream. So I think we do, I think it's Unborn Valkyrie. And then it is the Fossilized Hatchling. Alright, so we need, let's see here. Yep, Unborn Valkyrie and the Hatchling. 1, and then 2, 1, 2. Perfect. And we can do any level 1 pet for this. So we're going to go next on our list, which is going to be the Leviathan Hatchling. So Leviathan Hatchling is what we're doing next. And about missed the Ring of Blood. I'm very well. How are you? We're just hanging out doing some pet battles today, since it is the pet battle week. Double check, make sure we got everything set up, and I think we're good to go. So for this one, we're just going to Haunt, Bone Storm, Ancient Blessing. So all of their pets are humanoids, so obviously we're going to be bringing in a bunch of undead to kind of combat that. And all his pets are pets that were a part of BlizzCon at one point, which are really cool. So Bone Storm. And then Ancient Blessing here. Then we'll swap to our level pet, Bone Storm, Ancient Blessing again. So swap to our hatchling. So he's just going to stun us, but that's it. All we have to do is be able to survive one tick of that, which is no problem. Go back to our hatchling. Then Bone Storm, Ancient Blessing. So Bone Storm again. And just doing some fishing, very cool. So what are you fishing up today? Are you looking for a certain fish? Are you looking for mounts? I'd love to hear what all you're doing today. Alright, so Ancient Blessing again, and then we're going to Bone Bite to kill the Gladiator, and then we're going to use basically Ancient Blessing on cooldown, and that should be it. Deviate Fish, gotcha. So, Deviate Fish, does that mean are you in Classic or are you in Retail? Very cool, very cool. So we're going to heal. Unfortunately, I was a turn off there. I should have bone bit, then healed. But that's alright. They sell like fire. Are they decent profit too? You don't have to tell me what server you're on, but are they decent profit, I'm assuming? So down goes the hatchling, which is fine. We'll just bring out our Unborn Valkyrie, one ability, and it's GG easy. And yeah, be sure and check out the Discord server there as well. If you're ever wanting to get a hold of me or just hang out, check out what we've been up to. I will be adding a bunch of updates to that. I have been really lax about that. So alright, so this guy is done, which means that we are completely finished with Draenor. So we've got all of the Draenor pet battles finished. They are all done. So we're going to take our path to the Mogu King and head out to Pandaria. And we're just going to be doing all the ones out here as well. So this is the old version of the Veil. You do have to switch it here, but we are going to head up here first. So we need the Silkbead Snail, and then we need the Dark Moon Zeppelin for this. And we'll go ahead and keep the hatchling out. Make sure all my guys are healed. Make sure they have the appropriate abilities for once, and I think so, we're good to go. And these guys give bags. Actually, before you do these, don't forget to come down here, and there should be a pet battle achievement, or not achievement, quest that you do every day. So let's see, is it Beast of Fable? No, that's not it. What have we been training for? That's cool, but I'll hold on to that, sure. Book of Fable, no. There was one at one time. They may have gotten rid of them to where you would go down there and they wanted you to defeat all the pet battle trainers. 230 gold per fish. That is crazy, actually. That is awesome. Alright, so we're going to dive first here. He's going to try to stun us, but since we're critters, we can't be stunned. Then we're going to sit at goo, and we're going to ooze touch. Yeah, 230 gold apiece. That's crazy. It's crazy that people would be willing to pay that. Like, I honestly wouldn't pay that. I would just go and farm them myself. And then I'll use touch away. I guess just because gold's so easy to get now that people just don't bother. Which, I mean, I don't fault them for it. If you got the gold, I wouldn't, you know, time would be worth more than the gold itself. But like you said, people are just lazy too. Sometimes I give them the benefit of the doubt there. Alright, so we're just going to ooze touch here. And ooze touch again, but he killed us. That's completely fine. So I'll bring out the Zeppelin. And then we are just going to missile him dead. So this is going to be exact same thing as we did some of the other pet battles, where we're just going to explode the Zeppelin to win on the final guy. So as long as Sludgy doesn't kill us, like it's a win. Unless he just got like 4 crits in a row type thing, which I've never seen happen. Alright, so first we're going to missile. Then he's going to dive down, so we're going to decoy. And then we're just going to missile, 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 and then explode. And that'll be it. So missile. Wow, we got a nice crit. We're going to missile again, and then we're going to explode. We're going to missile again, then explode. Because he's actually going to kill us here. But since we've already kind of got that locked and loaded, just go explode on him, and that's it. We mean to get to pet battles, we have no clue how to level them. Well, if you have questions, let me know, because we've already leveled 3 pets to 25 since we've been on stream. I do the same thing, especially this week because of the experience gain. So that's the Leviathan Hatchling check. So we are going to send in Left Shark next. So Left Shark is what we're doing. So Left Shark pops into that spot. We're going to do Ankle Render is going to come up there. And then the Clockwork Gnome is going to come right there. And then, like I said, you get bags from doing the Pandaria ones every day. So they can give rare pets. They can give a lot of different things. Alright, so that, make sure all that's correct. Make sure that's correct, and that's correct. So we're good to go. So we're going down here to fight Akai the Chosen next. You don't have any level 25 pets. You actually can't buy them then. You cannot learn a level 25 pet if you don't already have one. So they make you level up at least one. And sorry for the spam. Nobody ever comes here and does all these rares anymore. This guy does have a chance, this Shadow Master Sidao has a chance to drop something, so I always do kill him when I'm here, but he never drops it. Alright, so this is the next pet battle, which is Akai the Chosen. Well, I can always try to help you at some point too. I can do my best to try to make a video on how to level up your first 25 pet. Alright, so we're going to bite, then we're going to leap, and that'll be it. So this fight goes bite, leap, Black Claw. I pretty much, these early Pandaria ones, I know like the back of my hand. I've done them for ever and a half. That one I actually got a crit on. Fun. So Black Claw. I don't normally crit twice because you have just a passive 10% chance to crit. He'll kill us every time there, which is fine. From here, we want to bring out the Clockwork Gnome and then just start to go to town. Build a turret, and then we're going to repair. Sometimes the turret will kill him here if you get a crit, like that. But we didn't get enough of a crit, which is fine. So we're going to repair, so we can't do anything. But the turret we have is just going to kill him. So out he brings Whiskers. We're still can't do anything. He's going to kill us, which is fine. He crit, which is whatever. But we're going to full heal because of our ability we just used. So from here, let me go ahead and pop back out here really fast, just to make sure that I'm doing everything correctly. And I'm going to build a turret. And then we're just going to use Metal Fist. So the object of this, to bring your, because we still have to bring out our level pet, right? So let me pop down here really quick here. And we need to make sure to get him below 551 health. Because when he gets below 551, he will use his survival ability. So here, he's going to use an ability called survival to where he doesn't attack your pet. So here comes our level pet, and then boom, survivability, we're fine. So now we switch back, and he wasn't able to be killed that turn anyway. And we finish him off, that's it. Like it's GG easy, he is dead. Well, almost. He actually might kill us here. Because what I should have done was build turret there. He might kill us, we'll see. Depends on if he gets a crit. So I did royally screw that up. So, this is what happens when you screw something up. I know this like the back of my hand. Oh wait, that's new. There we go. Try it again. And yeah, I'd love to do that. I'd love to make a video about that. Let's see. I can also give you a bunch of pets too. I can give you a bunch of level 1 pets that are actually really good. They're the ones you want to level up that makes it so you can do these pet battles. So tell you what, make a character on my server and I'll gladly give you a bunch of pets. They'll be level 1, but I'll give you pets that are worth leveling to do stuff like this. Alright, bring back the gnome. Let's try this again. So build turret. See, I should have built another turret and I didn't. I went ahead and did the Metal Fist, which was a huge mistake. What I get for not really paying attention. So now we're going to repair, just like we did last time. So the big ones you want is Icky. It comes out of Spires of Iraq. It's actually from a quest. So it's IKKY. That one's an amazing pet. Let's see. Then you also want Lil Bling, which is what I'm using in one of my other videos. Actually, I'll use him during the stream too. He's amazing. I wanted to get him below 551, which I did. So we're going to switch pets. We're going to switch to the left shark. The Zandalari, you want those two, like Zandalari Ankle Render, Knee Biter. If you don't have those, I can trade those to you as well. Alright, so now we won't screw up. We'll use build turret, so even if he kills us here, we're fine. Yeah, Icky is arguably, this was news to me until very recently, is arguably the best pound for pound pet in the game. And down goes Whiskers, which was like blows my mind, really. Alright, so there's that one down, level 18. Let's get the heck out of here and go to the next pet battle. Let's see if Major Nanners is up real quick. He's a rare that I still need. He drops an item. It's like a toy. Come here, Major Nanners. Oh man. So if you don't have the ankle render, which we didn't get it, that's fine. The helpful Wiki's whistle is what we need. Has a decently high % chance to drop too, apparently. So I think I have an extra ankle render I'd gladly give you. I don't. Okay, well I can find one though. It's not that hard. And for this one we're going to need just one pet, which is going to be Sid the Squid, which is super expensive. So that's not one I could give you, unfortunately. There are several fights where Sid can actually solo, which is crazy. Alright, so just want to double check here. We're going to go to Farmer Nishi. And we're just going to be able to level a couple of pets here. There we go. So you just use Sid the Squid, and you can level 2 pets during this one. So let's go find a lower pet, right? That we need to level up at some point. Let's go with this dude, the Tainted Waveling. All right, let's make sure that our abilities are right. So we need 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and let's get started.
Welcome. I hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, the Zandalari ones aren't actually that hard. Cleansing Rain, Bubble, Water Spam. Cleansing Rain, Bubble, Water Jet Spam until it dies. It's not hard, but that's an amazing one. The hatchlings, the Falcosaur hatchlings from Legion, you just have to feed them the food that they want, which is, you can easily find that on Wowhead, because each one of them want a certain food, and then you get them as a battle pet. You have to level them to 25, feed them, that sort of thing, and they eventually give you a mount. But they are amazing pets. They are knockoff Ickies, and you can get 4 of them. They're not tradable though, but they are really good, and I use them a lot in my videos. Alright, so from here, so as soon as Toothbreaker comes in, that's when Pet 1 comes in. So he's going to do a little bit of damage, but not enough to, kill us or anything like that. Then we're going to bring in our second leveling pet, so that's going to be the Tainted Waveling. So he takes a little bit of damage, and then we'll bring in Sid, and Sid has obviously taken no damage whatsoever. So we're going to Water Jet 3 times here. So 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to head and Cleansing Rain, and then we'll spam Water Jet. So 1. So he hasn't really done anything to Sid. It's been pretty amazing. Sid is so nice. Then once the Brood comes out, we Water Jet, Bubble, spam Water Jet. Why does this keep... It keeps changing this, my music. So I'm listening to No Copyright Sounds over on YouTube, and it keeps stopping it every once in a while. Are you still listening? Are you sure you want to continue? They added that because people are like just letting their own videos go over and over and over and over, so then they get views. As a content creator on YouTube, we got emails about that. They're like, yeah, this goes against terms of service, right? I'm like, yes, and I'm not doing that, so we're fine. So boom, there we go. Got 2 pets up. So 1 to 17, 1 to 22. Not bad. I'll take it. So the next pet battle we're headed to, we skipped a few, I won't lie. We got some stuff in the Jade Forest to do, but we're going to head down here and take on Moruk. So in the meantime, let's grab the pets that we need, which is going to be the Dark Moon Zeppelin and Chrominius. So the Dark Moon Zeppelin, you're seeing a lot of names too that I continue to use over and over. And then Chrominius. Chrominius is one of those that I can give you as well. It's really underrated. 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. So about missed him over here. Okay, so Chrominius is really good. And like I said, I don't have a lot of... There's a lot of really broken pets out there that I don't have. Where is this pet battle at? Am I just missing it today? I think he's around here. Yeah, he is. Alright, so I don't really want to level up something that's 22 because I feel like that's kind of, you know, a waste of levels. So wait, I'm going to go ahead and go down the list here. Where is this dude at today? Am I just completely missing him? I am. Trying to do too much all at once here. So let's try to find a different pet to kind of, you know, get some value out of this. So I'm going to go with the next one on my list is going to be the Twilight. Where the Twilight Clutch Sister. So that will be put down there. And let's get started with Moruk. And all these pets that I'm leveling are used to do the pet dungeons. That's one of the reasons I'm picking the certain ones to level. So we're going to missile, decoy, missile until he dies. So missile, decoy. Since he's going underground anyway, it couldn't have done damage to him. And then we'll missile till he dies. We'll block that entirely. So you get exclusive pets like that you can only get through there. You get ports to those areas. So like, if I go to Dalaran, I can port to Mechagon. I can I can't talk. I can port to Strathholm. I can port to Blackrock Mountain. That sort of thing. It's really nice. But you can also get, you know, toys, just vanity stuff for the most part. There's a couple of, I think, titles I think you can get from it. So as soon as Lightstalker comes in, we swap in Chrominius. So bring in that guy. Yeah, it is. It's amazing. So, and I'll show you. When I'm done with this loop, I'll show you where you talk to them. Alright, so he put us to sleep. That's fine. So we're just going to pass. We're going to howl, and then we're going to surge a power, and we'll one-shot him. It's in the new Dalaran too, not the old. I want to say that. So, boom. I'm going to explode, surge of power, 2,000 damage. Down he goes. And then Needleback comes in. So, from Needleback comes in, he's basically just going to kill us. Which, he killed us. So, from here, we want to bring in the Zeppelin. So we want to block that rush, the headbutt ability. So we want to missile a couple of times, because otherwise he's just going to keep powerballing. We want to make sure and block the big ability. So we're going to go ahead, because he's going to powerball or bite again, which is fine. He picks one or the other. And he should do headbutt next, after this powerball. Hopefully we did that right. So then he used headbutt, missed, because otherwise that would have killed us. And we need to get him below 619 health. So he's not there yet. But see, we have our failsafe, so even if he kills us, we're fine. So he's almost down, but we have to kill ourselves. So he should kill us here. He got us to 1 health, but that's fine. We explode ourselves, and then the Twilight Clutch Sister is the only thing left. Boom. Level 18. Let's get out of here and keep going to the next one. So we're going to go across Unerring Wilds to the Pandaren Wind Spirit. So the Wind Spirit here is a little bit different. They can actually... Actually, we're not doing Wind Spirit. I'm sorry. We are doing the Flowing Spirit. That's the Wind Spirit is in Jade Forest. You got little Ragnaros bottom, so you could use them as fire for cooking. See, I didn't know that you could do that. I'll be honest. I found that out like when I gave a Ragnaros away for 1,500 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and I did not know you could use him as a fireplace or a cooking fire, I should say. All right, so this next, the Flowing Pandaren Spirit, we are going to be using the Wildhammer Griffin and the Anubiseth Idol. Alright, so the Anubiseth Idol goes here. What did I say we were doing? I don't remember. Oh, the wild hammer. Wild hammer there. And then we need one of these pets we were leveling. So how's our tiny harvester doing? He's level 24. Not worth it. I guess let's go ahead and go back and get our Twilight. Yeah, let's just finish him off. Clutch. Can't think of the word. Did I miss it? Yeah, I think I did. There we go. We just need to fly over here. Oh, all right. Well, thanks for from watching all the way in Australia. All right, so we need 102. Got those, and then I just need 1. Doesn't matter, 1. Cool. And start the pet battle. So we're gonna peck, peck, lift off, peck. So peck. Peck again. Lift off to dodge his ability and do, omega damage to him. We actually might kill him here. Yep, we did. So then we're going to peck until Tiptoe dies. So Tiptoe will be next. Luckily they're all water, these first two at least. So then this one guy is going to take all of them out. Watching for a while, but I've already in bed when you start streams. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it would be kind of hard to catch my streams because of the time difference. Because I don't actually start streaming until the daily reset. So, which is 10 a.m. my time. Alright, so down he goes, and then when the Pandaren Water Spirit comes out, we put in our leveling pet. So we'll put him out there, and we want to make sure that he's high enough level where he doesn't die. And then we're going to switch the idol, because the Water Spirit does a wave that takes out your entire team, which is super frustrating. So we're going to crush, and then use deflection. So we want to dodge this Whirlpool Geyser ability. So we'll use deflection here, so we deflect every ability that goes on us this turn. See, unfortunately, so my backline is taking damage from that. It's uber frustrating, because if any of those crit multiple times, your carry pet dies. And then we're just going to crush until the spirit dies. Like, this is it. We'll use our deflection as needed, but this is it. Oh yeah, that's completely fine. I appreciate you checking out those videos. They're a lot of fun to put together. And I hope to have a video for what I'm looking at it for Shadowlands. I haven't looked at anything too much, if I'm being honest, but I'm excited for what I've been hearing at least. So down goes the Pandaren Water Spirit, and that's GG. And there we go, we have another level 25 pet. The Twilight Clutch Sister is officially now 25. And we'll fly over to the next area. And so our lesser pet trait is going to expire here soon, but that's fine. We're going to continue on, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to do still. And you can only do these once per day on your account, so it is frustrating, but whatever. So let's bring out Sid, our main man Sid. Let's back up here, do the Master Tamers, dodge the tree. Am I flying the right spot? Okay, it's right over there. There we go. So we are headed over to the Wastewalker Shoe, and we need Chrominius. So then, like I said, you're going to hear the same names over and over. Chrominius, and then we just need a level 1 pet. So let's see what's next on our list. Let's go with the Clutch Sister was complete, so we're doing the Microbot XD. So Microbot XD. So he'll pop down there in the middle. And this fight is actually the slowest fight that we're going to do. So we need 2-1-1 and 2-1-2. So 2-1-1. I said 2-1-1, right? Yeah. And then 2-1-2. 2-1-2. There we go. Let's get started. Take on Shu. Let's see. Yeah, it is so much fun for me to do. Like, you guys have no idea. Originally, my YouTube channel was made just to make it easier for me to watch my own videos. Like real talk, that was the whole reason I was doing it, was that I could watch the videos of me playing from anywhere. Alright, like I said, this one's going to be a slow fight. So we're going to bubble, and then we're just going to tidal wave. So the reason this fight is so slow is Crusher is just going to continually heal himself. That's what he does. And Sid the Squid doesn't do enough damage to just like poke holes in him. But what we're doing is we're killing his backline. So we're just going to sit here and we're going to do Tidal Wave, and I'm going to Jibber Jabber until Bubble comes back off of cooldown, which is like 10 turns, unfortunately. But as you'll watch those health pools, they'll slowly go down back there. Plus, Pounder is just going to take a pounding, no pun intended, because he is taking that additional damage. But for Mythic Plus videos, I'm actually going to put out a new one after the stream today. It's going to be a plus 15 Mechagon Junkyard. I actually recorded it this morning. I recorded over it this morning, I should say. So that'll be out. So if you like Mythic Plus runs, be sure and check that one out. I've done significantly less talking in them, so you guys can just watch the entire run for the most part. I only talk for a couple of minutes in the beginning, and that's about it. Hate Mechagon did a +8. Mechagon can be rough. Like, there are weeks where it is hell on earth. That's just kind of how it is. There are some keys that are bad every week. There are some keys that are bad for certain comps and certain groups. Just kind of have to find that perfect week. Like my guild, we found the perfect week to do a bunch of keys 2 weeks ago. Hoping this week is going to be a week where we do some more 15s as well. Because I only need 3 more 15s timed, or 3 more dungeons timed at a 15, I should say, to get the Keystone Conqueror achievement, which is what I'm really after. So we're going to bubble there. And then we're going to Tidal Wave until Crusher dies, then we're going to Whirlpool. So until Pounder dies, which is very soon. I think this next one should be it. We put the bubble up so that it would soak that Whirlpool. So down goes Pounder, and then we're going to Whirlpool. Impossible. So we Whirlpool here. Then we're going to Tidal Wave until Sid dies and bring in our level pet. Which he will die here very soon. So he'll get this off, and then that'll be it. So Sid will die. Rest in peace, Sid. Then we bring in our level pet, which is the Microbot XD. You get that from Mechagon. Then we're going to switch back to Creminius. And from Creminius, we are just going to Arcane Explosion until his other backline guy is dead, which is going to be very quickly. Should actually be this first ability here. I guess one more. I guess what he have like 2 health? He has 8 health back there. 8 health. Sad day. But down he goes. And what we're going to do here is Howl and Surge of Power, and Crusher will die. So like I said, this one's slow, but it works every time. And I would much rather, make it every time. Because Crusher heals there, but this will negate that heal, because he dies. And there we go. Our Microbot got to level 18. Down goes Shu. Now we're going to fly out to see Seeker Zushi. Let me see where this is gonna fly us, so it'll just be easier, so I don't like accidentally almost kill myself. Oh, it's one of those flight paths where it's like, oh, let's go way over here and then go way back where you're wanting to go. So what was killing you in Mechagon, if you don't mind me asking? Was it the bosses? Was it the trash? Because there's some trash in there that has no aggro table, so if you're unlucky and you're on a high enough key, it'll just nuke your healer and you'll be done, and you don't get a choice. Alright, so again, this one's going to be another Chrominius fight, so we're going to heal. And let's see, we're going to bring out our Emperor Crab and a level 2 pet. So, Emperor Crab and a level 2 pet. So let's go with another Lobby, just for now. So let's find another person on our list. Actually, how low is Left Shark? I didn't see how low he was. 22? I feel like that's a little bit of a waste. You know what I mean? Because I'd much rather just finish Microbot XD, because I think we can finish him. So we'll keep it like it is. So the abilities we need is 111, 112. So 1, 1, 1, and then 1, 1, 2. All right. So this should finish off another pet in Microbot XD. All right. So he's down here somewhere. You don't stand a chance. Alrighty then. So I'm going to Shell Shield, Renewing Mist, and Snap until he dies. So Shield, Mist, Snap, dies. Mist. So this is a decent amount of healing that the crab actually does. Alright, so slowly but surely Diamond is going to go down. Should be this next turn, assuming he doesn't have any sort of heal, which I don't believe he does. Hey, people are buying all my stuff today. I love this. Alright, so then we're going to Shield, Mist, and then Snap until this guy dies too. So Shield, because he's a snail, he doesn't do too much damage to us. And with our shield, we actually block most of it. This is the biggest ability he's going to do is going to hit us right here. But we survived it, and we're doing strong damage because that ability is a beast ability and he's a critter. So he heals a little bit, like it's not a big deal though. And just Snap until he dies. Alright, so Mollusk is down, and he's going to bring in Skimmer, then we're going to swap to our level pet and swap back. So swap to our level pet, which is pretty beefy in his own right too. So for something would go wrong, we'd be fine. And then go back to the crab, then we're going to Snap until the crab dies. So it's actually not a big deal if he dies early on, we don't need to like prolong this out. Because he might one-shot us here, which he did. Perfectly fine. From here we bring in Chrominius. We're going to Bite, Howl, Surge of Power. So Bite, Howl next, so he's taking that double damage from my next ability. And Surge of Power, and that's it. So he's prepping for a big hit here soon, but it doesn't matter, because down he goes. Kaboom. Nice job. Microbot XD, level 25. There we go. That is our, what, fourth pet that we've got to 25 today so far. And we're not done yet. Alright, so we're going to fly up and we're going to go to the Burning Pandaren Spirit, which is right over there. So it's not too far away. So we'll go to the Spirit Tamers. Shoot, I just realized I should be leveling my Hyjal. There is a pet that I'm supposed to have here, which is my Hyjal pet. Because I need the Hyjal Wisp. So that's actually what I'm going to pick up right now. It's actually a pretty expensive pet too. So Hyjal Wisp is going to go there in the middle. And then I'm going to use a Nexus Whelpling and a Nubiseth Idol. So a Nubiseth Idol and the Nexus Whelpling. The Idol needs to be 1/1/1 and something 2/2. So 1/1/1 something 2/2. We're good to go. Let's do this. Alright, so first things first, we're going to crush Sandstorm Deflection. So crush. Crush. Then we're going to Sandstorm. And Deflection. So then we're going to block that. And then we're going to crush until Crimson dies, since he's taking increased damage from us. Boop. So basically the Sandstorm negates this Cyclone, so the Cyclone will do very little damage. And once in a while, you will get him to miss, like it just did. But keep in mind, we can also miss. Okay, so then the Spirit comes out. If we can use Deflection, use it. Otherwise we crush, so we Deflection. Because the Fire Spirit does hurt. Then we crush, and then, let's see. Once we get him to below 371, we use Sandstorm. Easy enough. So just keep it up and we'll slowly work our magic and whittling down his health. Ooh, we were off by a turn there. Is he going to defeat us here? He might. Yep, that's fine. So we want to pass. Well, we want to defeat the Fire Spirit first. So we're probably going to have to change this up just a little bit. Just because we didn't exactly have it work out in our favor. There we go. So we're good now. So from now, we're going, the first ability that he's going to do, we want to pass and then swap in our carry pet. So pass. And then swap in the Wisp. So we'll swap in the Wisp. Then we swap to the Whelpling. And then we're going to Arcane Storm Mana Surge. And that's it. And we should be able to do this no problem. This is actually a new strategy that I hadn't done before, so I kind of screwed it up a little bit, but that's okay. And Nexus Whelpling, because I actually caught him and leveled him yesterday. So there we go, Hyjal Wisp, level 25. Let's add that to the list here. Hyjal Wisp, level 25. Alright, so now we're going to fly to Courageous Yun, I think his name is. Yun, maybe? Courageous Yun. So go back, we're doing some more pet battles. And welcome to the new viewers, happy to have you. And we're going to be using the Emerald Proto-Whelp and Chrominius. So you're hearing that name Chrominius a lot in your best interest to pick yourself up one. So, Emerald, Proto Whelp. Then we need Chrominius yet again. So from here, we want any level pet. So we can go with the next one down the list, which is probably going to be the Menagerie Custodian. So let's pop up here. I can never remember where this dude is. He's like, there it is. Always kind of gets hidden there. So we need to pick the Custodian, which this one comes out of Karazhan. Put that there in the middle. And how's it going? Glad to have you in the live stream. Good to see you again. Alright, so we need to do 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. So 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Is that what I said? Yeah. Go ahead and heal our stuff here and start the fight. And like I said, each one of these fights in Pandaria, we get a bag that can give us pet treats, can give us pets, valuable things. So we're going to Emerald Bite, Presence, Emerald Bite till it dies. So we're going to Emerald Bite. And then we're going to Emerald Presence. And then we're just going to bite until he goes down. And down he goes. So see, that Emerald Presence is amazing because it basically makes his flock worthless. Alright, so we're going to Emerald Presence again, Proto Strike, and then Bite. And that'll be it. So our Presence again. And this does the same thing because he uses Flurry and Adrenaline Rush, or we don't want to have to deal with that. So we'll dodge his Burrow ability. We'll use the Proto Strike, and then we're just going to bite until he goes down. So we're making quick work of these pet battles today. Making some... Honestly, like I said, I need to put in... I didn't today, because today was all business. But I need to put in a pet that I'm going to try to sell. Because this is a good way to make a little bit extra money if you're willing to set on pets. So then Bleat's going to come in, and we're going to bite until he dies. You don't want to kill Bleat, because obviously if you kill him, your Menagerie guy isn't going to get any sort of love. I like my little hat I got going on over here. Alright, so there he goes. He killed us, which is actually kind of what we wanted. Then we're going to bring in our level pet, because this gives us a free, a free swap. I about said exchange, but I guess exchange is technically the right word there. Then we're going to bite, and if he has more than 740, we howl, which I don't know if he will. Yep, so this will be it. So then we're just going to Surge of Power, which I just screwed that up, but it didn't matter, because we got him below 50%, which made our Dragonkin passive pop out. So we got lucky there. There we go. So our Custodian got up to level 17. Nice job for the little dude. So now we are headed... We've completed everything over here, so we're going back to the Jade Forest. So the actual easiest way for us to get over there is going to be to go back to the Great Seal, then go to Orgrimmar, then take the portal to Jade Forest. So I figured out little ways to kind of save us some time too. There we go. If you can get through the... Ooh, there's a Blingtron 7000. Bzzz. Gimme, 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 gimme. There we go. Once in a while, you get something good out of these. I try to get a box every time I see them. Alright, now we'll go back to Orgrimmar. So we've got 5 level 25 pets so far today. We've got 2 pet battles left, and I'm sure there are other pet battles I could do to get more experience. I just don't want to. if I'm being completely honest. Doing this many, like, I'll do all of these this week, every day this week, but after this week, until the next time the pet battles come around, probably only going to do a couple at most. Alright, so we're going down there to the Whispering Pandaren Spirit. So fly up to the appropriate level here, and he's just on that bluff there. Alright, so Spirit Tamers and the Whispering Pandaren Spirit, and we're going to do, once again, Crominius Nexus Whelpling. So Crominius, and we'll do Nexus Whelpling. See, I don't normally do these in this order, so Crominius normally isn't, like, partly dead. Just to double check that this will all go smoothly, I'm going to go ahead and use a pet bandage. So I need 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. So 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. And we're going to keep the Custodian in there because I'm pretty sure he's going to level here. Actually, no. Searing Scorchling, you are definitely leveling right now. We are gonna get you leveled, buddy. So amazed that we actually got that. And I'm so glad we did it on stream, too. Because like I said earlier, this stream will be going back up onto YouTube. I'm gonna start putting up my Twitch streams in their entirety on YouTube, too, as well. So, Ancient Blessings, otherwise Arcane Explosion, or Pass. So, Ancient Blessing first, and then we're just going to Arcane Explosion, because it's going to do damage to all his pets, and that's really what we want. We want to be wiping the floor with him. So it didn't do anything to him, to Dusty, but it definitely did something to everybody else. So this one's a little bit of a slower one as well. This is actually the pet that I got out of the pet bag, because the fire guy, he drops himself in the pet bag. This guy drops himself. All of the Pandaren spirits do. So I'm gonna heal myself again. So if you're lucky enough, you can sometimes get them out of the bag. So slowly but surely we're whittling them down. So we're going to do this until Crominius dies, then we're going to bring in the level pet, and they'll make quick work of everybody else. So Dusty is slowly going down here. Heal ourselves up again. So down goes Dusty. And we're going to continue to do the same thing. I'm hoping that Crominius actually doesn't kill them, you know what I mean? Like he's actually doing a lot better. Oh, okay, there we go. Now he's taking extra damage. He'll die after this. So down he goes. Put in our Searing Scorchling. He could probably do the work and finish it off in style, but we're just going to go ahead and follow the rules, put out our Whelpling, because that could have been a level 1 pet, you know, for all they knew. So we're going to Arcane Storm, which should defeat him, and then the next turn... Actually, I'm sorry, it's split up between them. I forget about that. If it was just Whispertail, he would have been dead. Down he goes, and then now down goes the spirit. Kaboom! And there we are. We have yet another level 25 pet. In fact, that was kind of probably overkill because we could have just used pet battle stones to get him up those 3 levels. But, oh well. We're being reckless today, what can I say? Alright, so let's go back to the Master Tamers, and then we are going to take on the guy of the Shrines. So this one, we need let's see here. We need the Anubiseth Idol and the Clockwork Gnome. So let's fly down here. So again, bring out the Anubiseth Idol and the Clockwork Gnome. This is a pet that we use on several fights, so it's definitely in your best interest to pick one up if you're into pet battles. And then let's just find, one more here on our list. So let's go with, how close was that menagerie guy? He's 17. That should get him to 25. So we're going to make sure we can get a full, 1 to 25 out of that guy. So we need 1, 2, 1. Yes, music. I'm still interested. 1, 2, 1, 1, 0, 1. So 1, 2, 1. Whoops. 1 doesn't matter, 1. Okay. And then it's down here at the Serpent's Heart. Alright, where are you at? There you are. Oh, hello. Let's fight. Fight me. Alright, so we're going to do Stone Skin, Crush until he dies. So Stone Skin. Crush until he dies. So this might take just a little bit. Not if we crit though. Okay. Because we are healing a little bit and that Stone Skin is helping us out. Because Sky Shaper, he tends to hit us a bunch. Instead of hitting one big attack. So that's why Stone Skin is so good. See, so those are only hitting for 91, where if he hit me for, the 600, he would have split among all those hits at once. He hits me for 590 or 510 instead of 90 apiece, so huge difference. So when Fangor comes in, we're going to go into the Gnome, and then Turret, Metal Fist, Metal Fist. So Turret, since he goes underground, then Metal Fist, Metal Fist. Metal Fist. Pop, 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 pop. And Metal Fist again. Then we build a turret. And then we will Door the Wall comes in and we'll Metal Fist until our guy dies. Got all sorts of missions popping up today. So Door is going to slowly continue to take a little bit of damage. Pop. He does have a pretty nice heal there. His name is aptly the Wall for a reason. Is that he doesn't do much. He just is annoying. See, in fact, he'll do that. He'll double his shield, which is annoying. And then he'll heal himself. Or triple his shield, maybe. Or heal. Was he gonna do damage to us? Find out next time. And now we die. Alright, so then we're gonna swap in our level pet. And then from here, we are just going to crush until he dies. So take out the Custodian again. And then we're gonna use the Idol. So we want to make sure to not use the deflection, but we definitely want to keep Stone Skin up on the off chance he does hit us. Because he hits hard. And this will be one of those slowly but surely we will get through there. Because even though he is putting up the shield, which is frustrating, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Or he doesn't do a lot of damage outside that one ability. So I want to go ahead and use Stone Skin. And then just start again. So we'll slowly heal as well since we are a humanoid. Even though we don't have a actual heal like he does. So he should start using his triple shields and then we can kind of make up the the ground that we lose. 'Cause it's kind of like a game of tug of war there, but we're good. And down goes Dory the Wall, which means our pet battle is finished. And boom, level 25. Alright, so that concludes our pet battling for today. Just to kind of a quick recap what we ended up doing. We started off in... Whoops, not that. Draenor. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pet battles there in Draenor. Then we came here to Pandaria, and we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we did a total of 17 pet battles. We did it in 1 hour and 15 minutes. And let's read the paper here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 level 25 pets in 1 day. That's pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good. So the pets that we got were the Searing Scorchling, which we got on stream today, the Infernal Pyreclaw, the Leviathan Hatchling, Menagerie Custodian, the Twilight Clutch Sister, Microbot XD, and the Hydro Wisp. So I guess the Hydro Wisp wasn't it was level 18. So I gotta keep that in mind. It started at level 18. So we got 6 1/3 pets to level 25 in one go around. So you can expect to do that every day during this event, of course. So let's open up our pack from Linktron, and now let's check out these packs that we got. So got some bandages, but nothing else. Got some bandages and nothing else. Got some biscuits, but they don't really count. Spirit pet supply, nothing. Pet supplies, this one, a few bandages. There we go. So we got the air spirit, awesome. And then we also got a flawless critter battlestone. That's something really great as well. So we got 2 wins out of that. That's crazy, actually. So that air spirit will sell for a decent amount of money in the auction house. Maybe I level it up tomorrow and sell it. Then let's see, we got another pet supply. We got the earth spirit. Wow. So 2 spirits in one go around. Definitely going to be selling those. And pet supplies, got a fetch ball that doesn't do anything. Pet supplies again, a few more bandages. Pet supplies, bandages, and what's the last one? We get a flawless flying battlestone. So we actually got 4 good things out of those bags. We might get 1 normally, so that's better than average for sure. So let's go ahead and repair our items. Believe it or not, we did take damage from doing pet battles. Get rid of all this stuff. Whoops, I don't want to get rid of that. Those sell sometimes. Alright. Get rid of those, get rid of those. So basically, in one go around, get rid of that too. I thought there was something else. Put that up there. Alright, so we got 2 of the Pandaren spirits. We got 1 flawless flying battlestone, 1 critter, and then we ended up getting 16 shiny pet charms, 4 elemental battle training stones, and 1 humanoid battle training stone, all from just doing that regular stuff. So these stones can actually be thrown onto other pets that are, let me heal real quick, like some of these that are very close. I think there was a couple of them. Let me see here. Wow, I'm starting to get a bunch of them now. So like the harvester here, I'm just gonna throw, oh god, he is so close. I'm not even gonna throw a charm at him. I'm just gonna go walk into a pet battle real fast and get him leveled up. Wow. But like some of these, like level 23, all you need to do is throw two stones at him and he's leveled. Like, don't waste your time on one of these pet battles when you could be leveling something else. Bale is somebody we're going to be doing stuff with tomorrow as well. So, alright, we're going to head back to Dalaran, and I will be right back. Give me just 1 second, like maybe a 2-minute AFK, and we'll be back to do some more pet battles, world quests, gold making, you name it, we're going to do it. So, stay tuned. Alright, sorry about that. I had to go refill my tea and grab a granola bar. Alright. So, if you guys were curious of where you get the ports to go to these places for the pet battles, it's in here. So you talk to, not her, you talk to Mana Proof here, and it'll send you to Gnomeregan, to Dead Mines, to the Wailing Caverns. You name it, you go there. You have to have done the event there, though, which... So, like, I had done the pet challenge for Dead Mines, I've done the one for Wailing Caverns, and I've actually unlocked the Gnomeregan one and done it. I just didn't... I couldn't finish it the second time when you couldn't heal your pets. So that's just something I need to work on. This is what you can do with some of these shiny pet charms. You can also buy, you know, your lesser treats. You can buy ultimate battle stones. This is actually a cheaper way to level up a pet up from 1 to 25 instantly and make them the best quality pet as well. Or you can just buy these, which are random stones. The mystery bag does give you at least one random stone. So you know what, let's just buy one, see what it gives us. So it actually gave us 2. So if you have a bunch of pets to level, that's actually probably the easiest way. So let's buy, I don't know, let's buy a couple more. Why not? Because we have a lot of pets still to level. So we got an undead, a magic, a beast, and so the first one they gave us 2, all the others only gave us 1, but that's okay. So let's fly over here to our bank real fast. We can take our hat off now. I need to be prepping pets for the Argus pet battle challenges as well. So this is kind of where I save all of my stuff. So this is the ultimate battle stone that I still have one of. Let's see. So all the beast ones go there, all the magic, all the elemental, and humanoid. And then I'll go ahead and I'll pop in those shiny charms we collected today, which does give us enough to buy a pet if we wanted to that we could sell in the auction house. But what I want to do is, we had what? How many guys were very close? So Bale, very close. He's a magic pet. So we're going to use 2 of those and we're going to level up Bale here. Let's see, who else is close? So this guy's close, he's Beast. So we got 2 Beast ones, so he'll be level 25. This guy, he is an elemental pet. So let's go ahead and grab 1 from the elemental selection so we can get him to 25, as well as the autumnal sproutling. We'll do that. So that'll give us, what, 4 more pets already that are level 25. Like, just boom, done. You name it, we'll do it. Any others we can do, though, I think we might need. I know we need this Gutted Bleeder. We need him for a pet battle, but he is a critter. There's 2 critters, but of course, he is only white quality, which is not very good. We want them to be blue, so we need to see if we have a critter Battlestone. We don't, which is fine. We'll use a marked Battlestone, which counts for anything. So let's go ahead and bring him out. Throw that on him, so now he is a blue quality. And then we will just throw a couple of these at him, and boom, there's another level 25 pet. So let's go ahead and go up the list here. If I remember who we were going to do. So summon Bale here. Hello, Bale. So magic pet 1, 24, boom, 25, done. All right, so let's go Dark Moon Hatchling next. So Dark Moon Hatchling, boom, level 25, done. Autumnal Sproutling, bring him out, and boom, level 25. And one last thing, the larva. So we just added 5 more pets. These were all pets that we had already done work with yesterday. And I got them to that like 22 to 23 zone, to where I would much rather just throw 3 charms at them than waste, 18 levels we could be doing on another pet. And then with this harvester, let's go ahead And do I have a mechanical one? I don't. And all these flawless battle stones you can get from doing actually just world quests. Like, that can be an option out of a world quest. So now the tiny harvester should be blue quality, which he is. Let's see if there's one here real fast. Sir Galveston. I haven't done these in forever. I'm literally doing this just to get this guy that 50 points that he needs to level. So what does he have? I'm just going to see what he has. So he has humanoid. Okay. Okay. I think we can make this work. So let's put our tiny harvester in somewhere. Let's go with, let's do our fossilized hatchling. And then let's go with somebody else. There was one that was a dragon, so a humanoid would be good. Let's go with the Pandaren monk. Hopefully this works out. I don't know if it will or not. Extra plating. Yep, alright. Let's see what we can do. Do a random pet battle. And we would happen to get some charms as well that we could use to sell too. So Sir Merkston is going to do the exact same thing as we did in one of the previous pet battles, which we actually used the hatchling as well. So that's why we're just going to bone storm it all here. Greatest foe, Coach. So unfortunately, I'm going in this completely blind, so I don't know what's going to happen. So we're going to heal again. Hoping he wouldn't kill us, which he didn't. Did not think he would have Adrenaline Rush, though. So I'm going to go ahead and Bone Bite here, because he's going to kill us. Which is completely fine. We're going to Bone Bite, so the Bone Bite can already go off. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a Bone Storm and hit all of his guys. So hit that one, hit that one. Alright, so his speed is 294, so nothing I'm going to do is going to be able to stop him. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this guy out. Hopefully he doesn't fly up, which he did. I should have realized he was going to do that. So I'll just get him when he comes back down. Ah! Psh, down he goes. So yeah, what I should have done was extra plating there, then did that. So I'm going to extra plate now. He's probably going to do that. Ooh, I did not think he would have that. Hopefully he doesn't kill us here. We'll find out though. He doesn't. So now we're gonna heal. But he did put healing reduction on us. That was smart of him. So let's bring out our monk. Monk hopefully will do quick work to this guy. Greatest foe sure hurts though. Sir Merkston. Boom! So it does hurt, but it does stun him. We'll see if this works. This'll be tight. So we're gonna extra plating. Ooh, that was a smart move by us, even though I had no idea it was coming. So if I can get a hit off him, I think we won. We won! There we go. We did that completely blind, and we're gonna level our dude. So that was perfect. Like, literally completely blind. I have not done that pet battle in probably 3 years. Cool. So there's another pet, so we can kind of mark him off the list. Then we got the tiny harvester. So we ended up getting like 14 pets. But let's count those real fast. If you guys don't mind, let's count those just to see how many we did get. So in one day, in an hour and 30 minutes, let's just say that. Let's see. So we got none of those yet. One, so we got one there. None of those. I guess they were. None of them were favorited. That's why we're not seeing them yet. Get through the favorites. There we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That was one we did yesterday. We got 4 so far. 5. Let's see. So we're still at 5. Did we get the vetted wavelength today? I don't think we did. I think this is 5. 6 there. 7. Got that one. 8. There we go. So we got 8 so far. 9. 10. 10, 11. 12. That was the last one we just did. 13. That's 13 pets. 13 pets to level 25 in one day. I think that's pretty good. Alright, so let's stop just messing around in Dalaran and let's head first to see Nomi because I am still trying to farm the last food thing from him. He never has what I want. Alright, so because I'm just trying to collect the broken Isles recipe scraps. I just need 5 more and then I can get that last one that I need. I'm a completionist. I have a problem. Yes, I know. And welcome to the new viewer. Happy to have you. Whoa, lag. There we go. Alright, go to the Eagle Keeper here. Go to the True Shot Lodge. See what kind of missions we can send our guys on. Really thinking about it today. I need like a crank for the computer here. There we go. So fly on up here. And see what they got for us. So hopefully we can get the right rep out of that. I hate this when this happens. So there's no quest I want to send out. None of those are worth it. So we need Dreamweavers out of this, and we get High Mountain, because of course we do. Because those are giving double rep as well. So we're trying to get rep here. So I need to go do that because the Kirin Tor daily ends in 21 hours, and you can get a Dreamweaver's little token, I guess you could call it. So there's 1, 2 that I can do real fast. So it looks like I'm just doing those 2, and I need to find 2 more Kirin Tor. I know this stuff is Legion, but Legion experiences are gained by 200% as well. Or not experience, well, technically yes, it's increased by 100%. But the reps are increased by 100% as well. Until, I don't remember what day it is. I think it's until the 18th is the last day. Yeah, it's just before the World Quest event, which gives you like 50% more. Alright, so I don't want to fly too close to the Dream Grove or this tree, because then it will port us away, and I don't want to do that. So I need to find 2 more Kirin Tor dailies. So there's a lay race right there, and an I can't say it. I cannot talk today. That one. Igmatic. There we go. So I just need to wait. Actually, no, he's just right below us. I still need to wait for him to spawn. So like I said, I'm trying to get the rep for the Dreamweavers. So I'm at 5.5k of 10,000. Once I get to 10,000, they give me a chest, that Dreamweaver cache, and I'm hoping that it will have a mount in it. It's the last mount I would need from Legion. From those, at least. I hope that person wasn't waiting for that and I just killed it. But that's what you get for not paying attention, I suppose. Alright, so just pop down here. Talk to the box. I haven't done these in forever. They're kind of cool to go back to do, because the world quests have kind of evolved since Legion. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have kept going. That was fine. That's not quite the solution, is it? No, it wasn't. So 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3. Oh shoot! It was 1, 2, 3, not 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the pressure of doing it in front of people. Same one. Don't screw it up. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, tree. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's the first one. This one's one of those weird ones. There's 2. Now I just need 1 more. Ta-da! So that gives us a little bit of rep. And then we just need to fly down to Azuna. And then we'll be able to hearth back to Dalaran, thanks to my little AFK down there. So then we can move on. The Dreamweaver should come up soon for like their daily emissary as well. They added 3 emissaries to the Legion roundup, so you only see the one you want maybe 3 times a month, which is significantly worse than in BFA, just because there's less reps. Oh, I flew over this stupid quest. Whatever, I guess we're doing it. So this quest, if you fly over it at all, it automatically puts you in it, and I hate that. That's what I get for AFKing, or trying to AFK at least. Alright, so we just have to not get eaten by the fishies. Apparently you have to cast to grow a tree. I don't know. And welcome to the new viewers. Glad to have you. That guy just got murked. Glad to have you around. You guys are new to the channel, be sure and check me out over on YouTube as well at Mr. Eggplant on YouTube. I have a giveaway going on right now that goes till May the 20th, where if you follow me here on Twitch and then you subscribe to me on YouTube and leave me a comment on the video, or my giveaway video, it's also my update video for 2,000 subscribers, you'll be entered to win the Gray Riding Camel, which is the Camel Hoarder Feat of Strength. So basically what it would entail was you would get the Feat of Strength that would give you the title, whatever your name is, the Camel Hoarder. It will give you the Feat of Strength, and then it will also give you the mount, which is a camel. Which is really cool, because not a lot of people have that, even today. So be sure and go check that out if that's something you're interested in. And even if you're not, if you could do me a favor and check that out, that would be awesome. Because I'm getting more views on YouTube right now than I have ever gotten. So thank you guys for sticking with me, because I know a lot of you are checking out my content for Marksman Hunter, and Marksman isn't necessarily played by a lot of people now. So thank you guys for sticking with me and enjoying the ride, because it's been kind of crazy. While I'm here, I should probably just grab that stupid Court of Ferondis thing too. Why can't I get easy ones to kill there? At least on the bright side, we don't have to go back to Argus anymore. I was doing all of the Argus dailies every day the elites. Not anymore. We finally got that mount. And we got the toy too, which is the last two things we needed. Alright, so it looks like we're going up this way. Hopefully that was the right call. I like how it's a 24-hour buff, so you could be on this for 24 hours before it would go away. And so that mount, right, that's actually the mount we're trying to get from the Dreamweavers, which are those Sun Runners. Whoop. Try to build up some speed here, because the more you go in a straight line, the faster your mount becomes, your Mana Saber. I've actually not done this in years, so I don't remember where all they are. I see them on the map, but I try not to you know, go to places that aren't a straight line for the most part. As your whelplins. There we go. Now we're starting to get a little bit faster here. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know if I've ever went this far. I've never went up. I always went down when I did this quest. Back in the day. I say back in the day like it wasn't just like 2 years ago, but still. Run through here. And we just, as you can see that bar there, we just need to fill the bar up. Every time we walk through one, we get 5. So you basically need to walk through 20 little blips. Go through the PvP area here. See if there's anybody around. And just need one more, I believe. Yep. Ta-da! And it ports us back where we were. Yep, and thanks for that, for linking the video there. That is the video that you just need to comment on. Subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me here on Twitch. I won't lie, I kind of wish that, I should go kill Withered Jim just because he's a joke and I can get 200 gold out of it. He was always a joke though, and as a marksman hunter, the way that fight works is I can actually cheese it completely because I could outrange, because he's not technically a boss, he's just a regular guy, but for whatever reason he would make you tiny and do 90% less damage. Well, I had a long enough range where I could just stand outside the cave and just like kill him like nobody's business while everybody else is struggling. Oops, I missed it by 1. That's not quite the path. Thanks. Thanks for throwing some shade there. Alright, there's one. Oh, I always do that. I always forget to count the one in the corner as being the first one. Good thing you don't have to do it in order, huh? Alright, this one's pretty good. Right on up. And then just one more. Is it going to be the easy one? Close to the easy one. Easy for most, maybe not for me. 1, 2, 3, down, and up. Ta-da! Alright, so there's three Curantor quests. So we're just going to fly over here to Supplies of the Court. Grab those real quick. I don't think I can actually get anything out of them. Excuse me. Grab the supplies. And let's port back to Dalaran. And welcome to the new viewer. Happy to have you. Thanks for spending your morning / afternoon wherever you live here in the United States. Or maybe you don't live in the United States. We had a couple of viewers from Australia earlier, so that's amazing. And I will be looking into... First off, I will have a new Mythic Plus video up today. Right after the stream is over, it will go live. Then I will be looking at the Shadowlands Alpha and just talking about what I'm seeing for like Marksman Hunter stuff, because it's sounding like it's going to be pretty nice. So if that's something that interests you, be sure and check it out. There we go. So does that give us enough rep to get a box? No. We're 500 short. So Kirin Tor gave us money. Apparently we need a strange humming crystal from them. Interesting. Didn't know that. And Court of Ferondis, there was nothing we could get out of that one anyway. So we kind of knew we were getting nothing there. Hello, Brain. Goodbye, Brain. I should probably see if there's any of those Paragon... or not... Just like the Emissary quests, if I still need stuff from them. So Sumptuous Fur... Sold just a bunch of stuff. One guy bought all our stuff, too. That's kind of cool. Weird, but cool. Alright, so let's hearth back. I need to see what the daily emissary is for BFA. Maybe it'll be gold. Probably not, because we got 2 golds in a row lately. Oh my god, it's gold. So that means if you do the emissaries on all of your characters that can do them in their horde, you can make 6,000 gold for doing 12 world quests. That's crazy. And those are so easy too. See what kind of pet world quests we got going on today. I saw one. I don't really see any others. Nazjatar got a good one? Nope. They have one. Nazjatar will have one every day. And then Mechagon will have one every day, but their rewards are always kind of different. So let's see. There's an assault too. God, I've got a lot to do today. So here, there's polished pet charms, which is good. Drusvar, that assault, we need to go do that. Is there a pet battle there? There is, but since the assault's going on, you can't actually see her. And then Captain Hermes, he gives pet charms, so he's worth doing probably. If you still need charms. Yes, Star, yeah. So it's big money for us today. So we're going to do these AP stuff real quick, so give them that. What do they want? What does he want today? Platinum ore? Take it all. There you go. Thank you. Leatherworking. He wants diving suits. Can we make diving suits? We can. So that's a 1.5k AP. But more importantly, it gives us 900 rep. Oh, okay. So there's one on the Alliance side too that I need to do that. Alright, so we just got 1.5k rep. Or excuse me, 900 rep and 1.5k AP. Then we're going to go here since we have Arathi Highlands opened up for the Horde now. All the world quests that are here are super quick, super easy. Usually give gold or honor tokens, which you turn those honor tokens into little like flasks that you can... Let me turn the music on here. There we go. It doesn't like it that I'm... Oh, I was so confused. I was like, why am I here? It's because I'm in the old Arathi Highlands. Let me go switch that real quick. I was so confused. Because this is where, right here where Northfold Manor is where the Horde actually is. So I'll go down here to Zamori. Zdormi. But you can turn the honor tokens into little flasks that will, for an hour, give your alts 10% additional XP. But you can also buy toys and pets and mounts and transmog stuff, and then you can sell the toys and sell the pets if you want to make money with it. But don't do it on my server, because that's what I do. Alright. Yeah, we had actually changed this. Turn to the present time. Because Zaft and I went and did Waste of Time. I don't think I've actually showed this off before. But I do have this pretty sweet looking belt here. Probably, whoa. Catch up, game. Come on. You're doing fine. As you can see here on my character, his belt is now a watch, aptly called the Waste of Time. So that was one of the secrets from the Secret Finding Discord that Zaft and I did. It was so much fun. If you're looking for something to do that's different, highly recommend it. Alright, so we're gonna get this one guy here first. And you guys are gonna hear that "I see you" a lot because we haven't killed any of these guys since they just popped. Alright, so the guy's gonna pop up here in just a second. His star is on the map, so he's just not showing up yet. Come on. You have to be quick because half the time they just die. Like, they get murked. So there's 132 gold. From there, so there's another 120 gold. So actually, I normally do all these. And then there's one rare that I need to kill because it has a chance to drop a toy. Other than that, like, you can easily do all these quests within like 5 minutes. Like, I kid you not. Yes, I see you. I get it. Me. Alright, so I already have this guy's mount. Pew 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 pew. And just die already. Just die already. All of you, die. I wonder if those guys can drop their mount again. I really hope not, because I don't want Zaft to see me get that mount, because I know he's still looking for that one, I believe. Alright, and then Axe Thrower goes down. That quest is done. So we just made 250 gold in 2 minutes? Maybe? I probably won't do the Whirl boss here. And of course, I just missed him. I won't do the Whirl boss probably, unless it's being fought currently. Like, I'm almost at the point where I can solo it, but it just takes a little bit. Down he goes. I should have done that first. So I'm not going to do the elementals. Instead, I'm going to fly over here to the Burning Goliath and then fly back. Because I'm going to go into that cave to kill the... That's going to get annoying. That's going to definitely get annoying. Because there's so many that are just like right here. But I'm going to go back over here to take on the Geomancer Flint Dagger, because he does drop a pet, or a toy. And I don't want to have to run all the way back out of the cave again. There's the guy we need. I guess we can kill these guardians too, because they do count as elementals. So who knows, maybe we will do the elementals after all. Yeah, I'm gonna actually just, while somebody's doing this, I'm just gonna keep pulling these. So just like that, we're already done with our 4 quests from the Honor Bound. Gonna pull the rest of these exiles. Don't know how many more I need. I got a bunch on my butt, but we should be fine. This guy's just gonna AoE him down, and we're done with that quest. Wow. Pleasure doing business with you, Snipper from Area 52. Alright, so people were doing this fight, and they are right now. So we're gonna do the Whirl boss. He can drop a toy. I kind of want the toy. He never drops it for me, though. Didn't get it again. That's alright. So we literally did just do everything here. So I'm kind of glad that I came back this way instead of going over there to the cave first. Couldn't think of the word. God, they're just throwing gold at us recently, aren't they, Star? So we need the brazier cap. Alright. Let's just zoom right through here. So I'm pretty sure that none of my characters have done their emissaries, which means I know what Zaft is going to be doing today. Because he told me yesterday he was going to wait to see if it was another gold one, which it was. So he definitely played his cards right. So he's just going to go do all 3 emissaries on all of his characters, because he has so many characters. Is he going to drop his toy? Yes, yes, no. Not toy, very no. Let's see, I want to see the percent chance they have on this toy. It's a 1 in 30 chance, so it's not that high, unfortunately. Interesting, so I need to defeat the the Grand Executioner to get the Hellbent Bracers. The Bewitching Tea set is from the Ember Supply. Oh, those are 1 in 75 chances? That's terrible. That is completely terrible. Then Overly Sensitive Void. That's from the Vision of Stormwind. I did not know that wasn't a 100% chance to drop. But Zaft got it whenever we ran it. Unfortunately, I did not. You have 8 tunes and just did 2 days of gold emissaries. You are gonna be just dead. Alright. Oh, I didn't loot that. Whoops. Alright, do I have stuff to put in the auction house? Let me go ahead and learn these real quick. So, Andarin. Cage. Ooh, they are different. Oh wait, no they're not. I just clicked on the wrong one. Whoops. Cage him as well. Let's go ahead and cage one of these. And cage the Silkworm. Because all those can be sold. And then we'll take our portal to Ashran. Too far away. Okay. There we go. I do need to go do more of the pet battles, but we're gonna, whoops, wrong place. We're gonna take a break from that. I don't want to burn myself out. So what I do here is I'll always check to see, is there a recipe that's cheap that I still need? Probably not. What about here? I should probably go back and do those. I need to make the Jade Owl. There's a bunch of stuff I need to make still. I'll do that at some point. So here we're gonna upload a couple of these here. So see, like these are worth like 2K a piece, or almost 3K a piece. I'll take that money every day of the week. So since there's not one up there, we're gonna do 125. Maybe that's a low ball. I don't know. If it is, somebody will buy it and be happy. So Volatile Earth don't sell for too much. What about those? Nope. Siren's Pollen went up in price. Sure, I'll put them up there for that. I'll bite. And those Volatile Fire are big money as well. Let me see what the prices are going for on these battle potions of agility too. Oh, they went way down. One other thing here. Do that. How much are those going for? Next to nothing. That's actually decent. I know it's only like a gold, but I mean, it's still a profit. Okay. The price will go up on those battle potions of agility, and I'll just wait for the price to go up. Alright, something to do before we end our stream. I think we've had some amazing luck, so I'm feeling lucky, punk. Let's go check out Hellfire Citadel. Can I get rid of anything? I can sell stuff when I'm in there. I'm feeling lucky, guys. We got that 5% pet. We got... What else did we get? We got something else, didn't we? I thought we got something. Oh, yeah, we got the 2 pets that dropped out of the bags. Those are a low percent chance as well. I'm feeling like we are going to, like... What is it? Like, strike while the iron is hot, I guess you could say. And we are going to get another mount. I hope. The only way we won't get the mount is if we don't run it. Guaranteed. Oh, look at all these people that are sitting here waiting for Doom Fire to spawn. Because there's a rare that spawns right here that can drop a mount. So that's what all these people are doing. They're just waiting for it to spawn. Like, that's not fun to me at all. Like, there are so many other mounts that I would rather, you know, put my time into. Which includes what we're doing now, because we get money for it too. And Hellfire Citadel is pretty easy to run. Especially once you start getting the skips. Because there's a few fights in here that are not fun. Like, they're not hard. Like, nothing in here is hard. They just take forever. And I don't want to deal with that. And I finally got the rest of my transmog I needed out of here. Did that last week, which is pretty cool. Is I lag there. Sorry about that. Alright, so everybody on that side's cleared. Get on my frost shard. Just pretty much need to get rid of everybody. I know this fanatic you need to kill because he makes those guys drop down. I don't remember if you need to kill the engineers. I don't think you do, but oh well. Huh. I've never had those not just die. Oh, and also, last night I ended up doing a bunch of islands with Zaft and a random, and we actually, both Zaft and I both got the Quillen mount that drops out of the boxes from Island. So that was amazing. So that's one more Island mount that we have down. Unfortunately, we still need the 3 rarest, which are the Risen Mare, since it only drops off of one rep or one box. We still need the pirate mount, which is the parrot, and then we still need the Chinny Chin Dragon, is what my guild calls it, which is the Storm Brood Dragon, the Crimson Chin Dragon. Right? So it was crazy because Zaft is just, I don't know if Zaft opened a box or he just got it. Now that I think about it, I think he might have just got it at the end. But those boxes have like a 10% chance on some of those mounts, which is a fairly decent percent chance in my opinion. You can see all my stuff is expiring, so you guys can see what I sell on a daily basis now. Alright, get out here. Let's go, people. We got a stream to do, people. Upper Citadel portal. I didn't realize you could actually click that during the fight, because I have the first skip already. So you could actually just skip to the... If I was doing this just for the mount, I would skip it. But I'm not just doing it for the mount. There's... You can make like 3,000 gold in here. Or actually a lot more than that. I think like 3,500 gold just for killing everything and vendoring all the items. So you best believe I'm doing that. So basically, if I were to run this and do the 3 emissaries on all my characters, I'm not going to do that. I'll run the emissaries, but I'm not running this on all my characters. I would make, what, 6,000? So I'd make 10k in one day per character from doing like nothing. I love it. And people tell me that gold is hard to get in this game. I think not. Hey, get off my gun. Run this bad boy up there. They made this so much easier to solo by giving you that speed boost. And then last but not least, get this munition, and then we're just gonna chill out. Hey, get off my guns. Get off. And then we'll just chill out because the guns are gonna finish the wall. 3, 2, 1, down. So I'm gonna reload my UI here because I want to see exactly how much money we make in this run. Just really thinking about it today. There we go. She was still doing her nonsense anyway, so it's fine. We sold beforehand pretty much, right? Yeah. Wonder if she knows she's dead. I think she does now. All right. Once in a while, these guys can drop some transmog BOEs as well. And in this hallway in particular, there's these invisible guys, these assassins, that are super annoying because they stun you. They creep up on you really quickly and then they stun you. Hopefully we actually kill them. Nope, there he is. I saw him just the last second. Die. Really? You're really gonna do that? There we go. Got one of them. I try to just tab target, and if they're there, I find them. I don't know why I don't have my speed pet out. I keep my pet out, but I keep him passive, so I get that 10% or 8% movement speed. There's actually an essence too that gives you 5% movement speed. It's minor, which I'm gonna start doing for whenever I run this old content. Just for quality of life, pretty much. Alright, good God. So you can see I have a lot of auctions I put up. I put a lot of pets up that I get from islands. I put up a lot of transmog from islands, all the plundered gear. Just a bunch of stuff that I've collected over my time. Because I collect things from doing things I'm already doing, if that makes sense. Like, I don't go out of my way to do islands to get transmog to sell. I am already doing islands because I like them and because, ooh, I got the rune axe. Nice. Heck yeah. Because I'm trying to get the mounts, for being honest. And any money I make or any transmog that I get that I actually like is just, you know, gravy on top of that. I figured he might have transmog. He didn't. Kaboom. Say Zaft should be on soon. He tends to get on around this time. I'll have to tell him the good news about getting the Searing Scorchling. Who knows? Maybe we can find him one too. Would you knock it off? Here we go. Apparently, I had a guy that was following me that entire time, and there's a group of them that are just kind of like walking around in here. There they are. There they are. And now they're dead. But don't forget, I will have a YouTube video for my latest Mythic Plus live right after the... Well, it won't be live, but I mean, it goes up public, I should say, as soon as this stream ends. Ooh, got the Fell Blade and the Mirror of the Blade Master. Both really amazing items. And the nice thing is, they sell for a lot of money. That's my favorite part. So I can pretty much not break stride. You cannot stop us! Yet, I stop you. Interesting. If I would target that guy in the middle, I'd probably be able to kill them in one shot instead of two. You were dead before you even said anything. Don't give me that crap. Says the corpse. Friends of yours, Ariok? Friends of yours? Dead. Alright, so I only have 21 oh, wow. So I'm getting a bunch of weapons, so I'm actually going to be making more than average. Friends of yours, Ariok? Dead. So what I forgot to do was sell. So there's only one spot you can sell, which is the courtyard, or I think you can sell on Manaroth's little platform. But we're going to have to loot too many guys before then. So we're going to go ahead and drop out here to sell real quick. Go ahead and repair our gear. Alright, so far so great. Get rid of that. My bag space is kind of at a premium right now, so I want to be careful. I carry so much stuff in my last bag now. All that stuff is just different corrupted gear that I may or may not use. I could probably just get rid of it if I'm being honest. I don't need like 9 different sets, and I only play Marksman Hunter. I don't need 9 sets. Zoom, zoom, zoom through here. Take out the brute next. And I'm excited to get back into Mythic raiding tomorrow night. So on Friday nights, I raid Mythic with Die Laughing on Hellscream. So I'm excited to get back in there and give that a shot starting again tomorrow. We got 2 bosses down in 30 minutes last week once I joined. So I'm hoping to get at least a couple more down this next coming week. Down goes Gorefiend. Nothing. Oh, actually, The chest pieces and the legs still sell for like 50 gold a pop, so I'll take that. Alright, Khadgar. Alright. See, we could have skipped all that. So you kill the first boss, and then we could have skipped up to this point. But we would have missed out on all that gold. Alright, so I actually want to go this way first. I found this just the easiest for me. Because they give you options, or you can go certain ways. There we go. They're dead. I only kill these guys because they can drop transmog. And all it takes is to, you know, one of them drop a piece, a BOE, and it was a success. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to be today. They come for me! So seeing this reminds me of Throne of Thunder and the Animus, Dark Animus fight, because you have to stop the summoners from summoning, and they yell, "Stop, don't do it," just before you come in. So that's something that I'm going to have to do as well this week. Obviously not today, though. I got a lot of money to make on emissaries today, so that's what I'm going to be doing the rest of the day, probably. I need to hit up that assault, too. I need to be doing it war mode, because I have not done anything war mode yet, and it's already Thursday. There we go. Down he goes. What am I in combat with? So, looks like he was the guy who drops gloves. Dropped a chest piece there, though. It's so weird to think that the rings sell for more than the gloves do. So I have to close these portals. Really? Very rarely do they actually stop you from closing these. They have to hit you with like a fear or something. It appears. So destroy the portal. And we have to destroy the portals on Mythic because that guy has a shield that we have to kill. So to open up this door, we have to actually kill him and his shield first. Or take out his shield to kill him. Mini boss trash, what can I say? Alright, there we go. And it opens up. That takes the longest, unfortunately, of this little bit. The more geared you are, though, especially being on a ranged character, I can just be very quick about it. Where on my DK, it takes me about a couple of more minutes, I think. Don't have to do any of this trash. Right on in. Another thing I need to do is go back and do the deaths of Chromie. Because there are 2 pets that you can get out of the wallets that they give you in there. And I need to go and get those. I actually bought, when I went to the Molten Front, in addition to actually getting the Searing Scorchling, I also was able to buy a couple of the pets that I hadn't, because they were too expensive way back in the day. When, you know, if you had 300k, you were huge money. Where it was like 3,000 gold for this thing. That's a no. I'm not doing that. Where now, you know, I have 3.91 million. No pet. That pet's uber expensive on that fight too. I really should be bonus rolling it, but I wasn't thinking right there. All right, so now we'll go across. Pop this guy. Pop. As he brings you back to that little thing. Pop. I realized that was a pentagram, like, very recently. I also need to run Ulduar. Something we'll do probably tomorrow or day after. So tomorrow will be a little bit different because I'm supposed to go mow my girlfriend's grandma's house. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not super thrilled about that, but I need to do that and help out, so down he goes. As long as they stay inside, I think we'll be good. Get me out of the house for once. It's been a bit. Haley and I, we go for walks quite often during the shut-in still, the shelter in place, if you will. Alright, just gotta wait on this guy. After this guy goes down, we go to Manaroth, and then we go to Archimonde. It's super quick. So I feels like this place is a lot longer than it is because you have a lot of stuff you need to do, and that first fight does take like 5 minutes. So I guess I was looking at that, I was like, oh, we've only been in here 14 minutes now. Well, add 5 minutes to that fight that we did before I reset. Excuse me. Down he goes. So he dropped some decent pieces. Those leggers are 50 gold. Alright, so then this takes us back to the birdie boss. And then the portal is open. So this would be basically where it would skip us to. Or you can, after I kill Manaroth, I think 2 more times, including right here, I'll be able to skip right to, I'll do the first boss and then skip right to Manaroth. Down he goes. So yep, that's 3 of 4. Hopefully he drops a lot of his weapon. Come on, drop some weapons. Or he drops none of his weapons. Because the weapon sells for almost 100 gold. And I've seen him drop 4 of them. So I'm like, oh wow, killing this boss just gave me 400 gold. Alright, so now we're headed to Archimonde. Cutscene that I can't put on YouTube or Twitch. Go away. For copyright reasons. Alright, Archimonde. It's just me and you are ginormous. So you want to go ahead and jump back like that because that cutscene will kill you. That fall will kill you. Roll, bonus roll, and we got gold. Alright, here we go. We get the mount. Here we go. Let's see. Whoops. Nope, not today. But that's alright. We actually got his shoulders, which are the shoulders he has on right now, and his weapon, which is kind of cool. So let's see exactly how much money we made here. Get on our yak. And see our final total. Should be pretty decent actually, because we got a bunch of pretty good weapon drops in this run, where you normally don't get that many weapons. Okay, that eyeball. So we ended up making 3,300 gold from doing something we were already gonna do. So you know what? I'll take that. Well, all right, guys. I thought this was a very good stream. We got a lot accomplished, and I've got so much more to accomplish, but I won't be doing that until tomorrow. So there's a chance that I will be streaming in the evening tomorrow, and not during like as soon as reset happens, because I'll probably be mowing then. So just stick around, wait and see, and thank you to Colton for modding once again the stream. Be sure and check out the giveaway. You just need to follow me here on Twitch. You need to subscribe to me on YouTube at Mr. Eggplant, and then just leave me a comment on that video. So thank you guys for watching. Check out my video. It's going to pop up here in just a few minutes. And until my next live stream video, I'll see you later. Thanks, guys.